Chariots, welcome back to another pick a card reading today. And today's reading is what could happen the next time the two of you connect. So that's the question that we are asking today. All right, so before we get started, I just would like to say, first thing, I would just love to give a shout out to Jennifer. Jennifer sent in a donation to me, and she said that your pick a card reading on August 30th resonated with me so much. It brings much healing to my heart. Thank you. So Jennifer, thank you so much for that beautiful message and donation. I am so appreciative of that, and I just thought it was very generous and sweet of you. So I wanted to say thank you. All right. And to everyone else, to all my returning viewers, hello, welcome back. To my new viewers that are here, hello, thank you for stopping in, and please remember to subscribe to my channel. All right, be sure to like and share my videos if you get the chance, and don't forget to turn on that notification button, okay, that icon bell that will let you know when I am uploading the latest content. Also, in the description box below, be sure to check out the link to one of my videos where I talk about the giveaway that I have currently going on right now as I reach 3,000 subscribers. I'm so excited about that. And my email is also below in case you are interested in having a private reading done. You can send me an email and I will send you all the information that you need for that. All right, so let's get in and take a look at these three piles that we have today. Today I'm using messages from the Heart to Heart message deck from Crystal Moon Oracles. So you can take a look at the messages and the charms that I have and see what pile you are drawn to. Okay, so pile one, you have here, I wonder if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. All right, and I shuffled these and you know, let spirit pick them. So I did not pick these out specifically. These are what came out. And with that pile one, you have the sword here. Okay, so that will be your reading. Pile two, I'm attracted to you in ways I cannot explain. Okay, so that's going to be yours with this piece of red sea glass. All right, so that will be pile two. And pile three, I have your picture on my phone and I look at it all the time. All right, so that is going to be your message along with this little charm here, this little camera that I have. All right, so I matched that to go with the card. All right, my chariots, so those are the three piles. Do what you need to do. Pause the video if you have to. If you are drawn to more than one pile, that just means there's messages in the other piles you may need to hear. And if none are resonating with you at all today, that's fine. You can kindly back out and move on. Just let it go and realize that the reading is not meant for you. All right, so take a look, take your pick, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, pile one. All right, you chose the message card here. I wonder if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. All right, so this is going to be your reading for today, and we are asking Spirit, what could happen if the two of you connect? All right, the next time the two of you connect, what could happen? All right, so with this card here, I feel that your person, pile one, has been doing much thinking, all right, with the sword that I have chosen, because they have you on their mind. But let's take a look. We are going to start out with Oracle, And we are going to ask, what could happen? What would happen if the two of you were to connect again? And this is for pile 1, please. Spirit, what would happen if pile 1 and their person would connect again? So pile 1, take a deep breath. Center yourself for a second. Think about your person. And let's see what answers we can get. What could happen the next time you two connect? All right. Release. Leadership. Wonders. And gateway. On the bottom of the deck, abundance. And then also I am going to get some cards from Messages from the Mermaid. This is for pile 1, please, Spirit. What could happen the next time pile 1 and their person connect, if they connect? Mystery, abundance, and contentment. And on the bottom of the deck, patience. All right, and then I'm going to get two cards here from the Empathic Oracle. Pile 1. And we have the moon. And we have autumn. Okay, and on the bottom of this deck, validation. All right, so let's get started here. So what could happen the next time the two of you connect, or what would happen the next time if you two were connect? What would happen? All right, so I feel that pile 1, I feel that there is going to be a lot of sighs of relief, okay, is the overwhelming feeling that I'm getting when I'm looking at the oracle cards that we have pulled for you today. I have a feeling that in regards to this connection, both you and your person, pile 1, has done a lot of thinking, okay? A lot of reflecting when it comes to this connection, all right? And it has caused, all right, some anxiety and some worry And I feel that if the two of you were to connect again, there would be complete contentment, okay, as the two of you talked. Because I feel that there is just so much that needs to be said. There's so much that needs to be released, okay, between the both of you. I feel that this has been a connection where you two have not spoken with each other in a long time, and because of that, there has been a lot of mystery. All right, so I feel that you two are just trying to figure out what is going on with each other. So it's almost like a catch-up session. You know, the two of you really just want to at first catch up. All right, and you want to understand how the other one is doing. All right, I think there's going to be some tears here. Look at this moon. All right, this is all about emotion. All right, cycles, sensitivity, and with the tears here with this moon, I think there's going to be some tears here because, again, the overwhelming feeling that I'm getting from these cards is that there's just this sense of relief. Like, finally, all right, you are finally going to get the abundance, okay, and the validation that you have been looking for. All right, there's a lot of wonder here. See, with the wonders and the mystery, all right. I wonder if I'm on your mind as much as you're on mine. Wonders. You and your person have been non-stop thinking about each other, all right? And I just feel that if the two of you were to connect, it would lead to this gateway. Look, this gateway that would open up, all right? It would open up and finally give you that confidence, pile one, this leadership to move forward, all right? I feel like this would even, regardless of how the situation would turn out or end, I feel that it would give you that sense of relief, that closure that you've been looking for. All right, that's what I'm getting. Okay, and then we have abundance here twice. Okay, so 2 cards of abundance that would happen. And I feel if this were to happen, you would feel it as a miracle, because I feel for most of you watching this pile one, that you are under the notion that you don't think the two of you would connect again. So you would find this as a miracle in some way, but it would be this great sense of relief because, look, patience and waiting. You've been waiting this whole time, trying to be patient, trying to move forward, and yet, you know, this has bothered you heavily, the way things have ended, okay, in the past with your person, pile one. Okay, so because of that, like I said, it is this first card out, it's just going to be a huge release for you. All right, so that's what I'm getting from your oracle cards. And also here, these 2 cards, look, we have the card of autumn, and this shows me a scene of autumn and fall as well. So this may resonate with you in some way, autumn or the fall, or perhaps you two might connect this fall, okay, reconnect during this fall autumn season. Or like I said, it's possible that there's something here with this season that just resonates with you in general. Okay, so that's what I'm getting overall when I see this. You two have been on each other's minds heavily, okay, and let me just fix my cards here, but you two have been on each other's minds heavily. So again, there is going to be this tremendous amount of relief once the two of you connected, and I feel like you would definitely sit down and have this heart-to-heart conversation that the two of you have been looking to have, okay? So let's see what else I can get from tarot. What could happen, Spirit? What could happen if pile one and their person were to connect again? All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords, all right? We have the Queen of Swords, which is resilience, followed by the Nine of Swords, all right, which is anxiety. So again, I feel definitely that the overall message here, the overall energy is that if the two of you were to connect again, you would end up with this abundance, this feeling of resilience after this release of this anxiety, okay, that the two of you have carried with you during this time that you have not been connected. All right, so let's see what else I can get from tarot with your cards here. We have the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, okay. The Chariot is here. And the Hermit, all right. So I feel, you know, for you, okay, pile one, for you, you are going to get the clarity that you've been looking for. Look, we have the King of Swords here, all right? This clarity, because look, we have the Hermit card here, and I feel like when it comes to your person, you've really taken the time, pile one, to go within yourself, really do some soul searching, really try to understand what this connection was all about, what happened between the both of you, all right? And that led to a lot of contemplation. I feel that if the two of you were to finally connect, to reconnect, you would have that ambition to find out the answers that you need to find out, which would give you this clarity and peace. All right, as far as your person, I feel like they would just be a big sense of relief on their part because they have been missing you so much, all right? We have the Five of Pentacles here, all right? So I see them as missing you, all right? And finally being able to move forward, all right? To take this stand, to take this movement so that they can move forward and discuss their feelings, because this is over the moon here, all right? This Chariot. So I just feel like it's a conversation that they would want to move forward, and they would be so relieved, okay, so relieved about. All right, let me just take a look here at the King of Cups. This is your past, present, and future energies. The King of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, all right, and the High Priest, all right, the Hierophant is here. So I feel from the past, the two of you had a lot of emotion for one another. Look, your past energies, your combined energies is the King of Cups. So this shows me the deep emotion that the two of you had for one another. Understanding is the key word here, despite the outcome of the situation. And if you two were to reconnect, what would happen? Look, we have the Nine of Pentacles here. This is the wounded warrior who has not given up. This is all about endurance, perseverance, and the key word here is gratitude. So I just feel that the both of you would be very grateful if you were able to come to this point where you could have this conversation, this rekindling, or this reconnecting, so that the two of you can truly understand each other from different sides. Because look, as a future here with the Hierophant, this is that awakening, this higher call. This is all about a higher learning. So I feel that, you know, in the end, what you're getting out of this is you're learning something, this lesson from both sides that will bring some order and peace, all right, to each of you. Okay, so that is what I'm seeing. If the two of you were to connect with one another again, what would happen? All right, so before I close the reading out, I will pull some messages from my deck here, my homemade deck, so you can take messages with you, and then we'll close out with a card from Lover's Oracle. All right, so what messages does pile 1 have for their person at this time? And I have to tell you, pile 1, the energy that is really pouring off of these cards, what I'm really feeling is just this optimistic, positive energy of, you know, it's kind of like when you let a big sigh out, like a big sigh of relief. That is the primary feeling that surrounds me right now. As I take in these cards, it's just this sense of relief and gratitude for one another. It's a very beautiful energy. So let's see what your messages are. Okay, for pile 1, please, Spirit, from their person. What are the messages for them today? What are the messages that pile 1's person has for them today? I am so sad since you left. And look, with the 5 of Pentacles here as your person showing up as their main energy, I do feel that there's definitely been sadness. I long for the day I can hold you in my arms. You don't fear my darkness, and that scares me. Do not give up on me. Would you give me a chance, a second chance? You woke me up. And one more. Ooh, this one's falling. What's this one? I'm sorry I can't find the words to tell you how I feel. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, if I could change things right now, I would. Okay, pile 1, so let's get a card from this Lover's Oracle deck for you, and then I will leave the reading there. All right. So for pile 1, please, Spirit. All right, I picked this one here, and it is friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So I can definitely tell you, whatever you had with this person, pile 1, they certainly miss that friendship that the two of you once shared. So I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope this resonated with you in some way, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2. you chose this card right here for your reading. I'm attracted to you in ways I cannot explain, with this piece of red sea glass. Okay, so this is going to be your reading. We are asking spirits today, what could happen? What would happen if the two of you were to connect again, if you were to reconnect? Okay, so I want you to take a deep breath. I always ask you to center yourself for a second and think about your person. All right, while we ask the question, all right. With this card here that you chose, I think it's wise for us to acknowledge that there is a lot of passion here between you and your person, right? Whether that's the both of you, whether it's for you for your person, or your person for you. But I'm attracted to you in ways I cannot explain. Okay, so this is, it defies logic for them. Okay, they can't make sense of it. It happened very passionately. All right, so there's this spirit fire. All right, the wand energy is here, showing me that yes, logically, this connection did not make sense to your person. All right, your person could be very logical, and they were trying to come up with a rational reason or an explanation for the way things happened, and they couldn't do that. All right, so they are admitting here that they, you know, it defies logic to them, but the passion is here. So this is for pile 2 spirits. I'm going to start out with Oracle today. We are asking for pile 2 and their person, what could happen the next time they connect? If they were to connect, what could happen? What could happen? And this is for pile 2, please, Spirit. All right. Illumination. Thriving. Wonders. Protection. On the bottom of the deck, wisdom. Wisdom is here. All right, and then that is Sacred Destiny. Let me get some from Messages from the Mermaid. Pile 2, please, spirits, in their person. Contentment. That came out in pile 1. Letting go. And the future. On the bottom of the deck, acceptance. Definitely see some similarities with collective energies. And let me get 2 cards from the Empathic Oracle deck. Pile 2, please, Spirit. light at the end of the tunnel. And the solar plexus chakra. Wow. On the bottom of this deck, holiday. Okay. Wow. So pile 2, what I'm getting from this reading is that you have both learned and realized that this is a very spiritual connection, okay? Your first row of oracle cards that have come through really point out to me how spiritually guided this connection is. All right, I feel that with the two of you meeting, it definitely brought some illumination to one another, which has caused this need for growth between the both of you. All right, I feel that this is a very strong connection where the two of you have been both catalysts for one another, and it has caused an amazing transformation within the two of you. And when two energies like this collide and connect with one another, it's a wonder that this card came out, because there really is no logical explanation, okay? And this is how your person has felt, and this is how you have felt and what you've gone through, all right? With the wonders here, I think that the two of you have had interactions and connections with one another that are almost disbelieving, like you can't explain this to other people, is what I'm trying to say. And with this beautiful purple crystal coming through here, okay, I take this as the amethyst. It is confirming to me how spiritual this connection is driven, how the two of you were really meant to meet so that you can you could both help illuminate one another. And because of that, your energy that you're feeding off of from one another has caused you to, it has given you that momentum to want to thrive, all right, to want to become a better person, all right, in ways that you may not have even realized at first. Okay, and with this card of protection here, this is definite confirmation for me that this is a divinely guided connection, okay, and that the universe is looking out for both of you. All right, I feel that if the two of you were able to connect, that you were able to meet, it's about, and I feel because of this journey that the both of you are on, it's all about acceptance here. Look at this. Oh, wow. Acceptance, gratitude, and inner knowing. All right. I feel that the both of you have a very deep, strong intuition. All right. So inside, you both really know what's going on, and you have learned to trust this process. Okay, as difficult as it may be. I'm not dismissing if there's pain. I'm not dismissing if there's been triggers, but I feel that you both really know. You know, it's like that awakening, this illumination that occurred. You both realized that you were meant, all right, to connect with one another. And as hard as this journey may be, as painful as some of it may be, there's a reason for it, all right? So, and I'm definitely getting some feelings of a strong twin flame type of energy for those that, for those of you that believe in that theory and follow that. But there's just this strong inner knowing, all right, and this gratitude, all right, which has led the both of you to accept things for the way things have gone, as hurtful or as painful as they've been. And if you two were to reconnect, or when you two will reconnect, all right, I feel very strongly the way this energy is coming through, okay? We have the card here of the future, okay? But I feel that you've in some way reached that point of contentment and letting go, all right, without the need of trying to control it, all right, without the need of wanting it and demanding it, you know, right now. Okay, so that when the two of you finally come together, there is this sense of gratitude, all right? There's this sense almost of peace, okay? Because you realize that there is this light at the end of the tunnel, okay? And even though it may be an extremely long tunnel that you are journeying through, you know that that light is there, and that's what you've been working towards, so that when the two of you do come together, if the two of you were to reconnect, this illumination would just shine even brighter. Okay, you know, like this wonder, this awe, this thriving feeling that you may be dealing with right now inside of you. When the two of you come together, it's like that period of letting go and releasing that, and feeling that sense of peace that you finally, you know, you're finally reaching that point of 100% emotional fulfillment and contentment. All right, and we have the solar plexus chakra here. All right, so, and it shows me the number 5, which is all about conflict and change. So I am sure there is much adversity that you two have to go through with this connection, but yet somehow there is this inner knowing, this wisdom here. Look, we have wisdom. There's this inner knowing and wisdom, and look at this behind this fulfillment that I'm talking about, this fulfillment and, look, delight, okay? This is what you will reach, all right, if the two of you, and when you will connect again, all right? But you cannot get here without this journey, this journey of adversity, you know, this journey where the two of you are learning separate things right now. And it takes a lot of power, it takes a lot of strength, and it takes a lot of confidence, all right, to be able to get through this. And that's why I believe the solar plexus chakra is here as well. In addition, for those of you, this may resonate, but we have the card of holiday here. Okay, so something may be coming with the holiday season on its way, or something happened that triggered you during the holiday season, or the holiday season just represents something important to you and your connection. That may resonate with some of you as well, pile 2. All right, but let's see what now I can get from tarot. I'm using the Oceanic Tarot deck today. We are asking for pile 2, please, Spirit. What would happen, or what could happen the next time pile 2 and their person would connect? This is a very powerful reading that I'm feeling. Very, very strong energy coming through here of will and determination, of stamina, of not, you know, not giving up and yet surrendering and letting go and realizing and trusting where things will fall, where they are meant to. That's strongly coming through right now. me see what tarot gives us. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, look, the 10 of Wands and the Lovers. Okay, the 10 of Wands and the Lovers. With Temperance here. Wow. All right. Again, very powerful spiritual energies coming through. Okay, showing me here's this adversity. Here's this weight of the world that you both carry on your shoulders, the responsibilities that you have going on right now in everything that surrounds you in this 3D environment, how hard it is, how tough it's been, this choice, this lovers, you two are the lovers, and this choice here that had to be made that may not have worked out the way you initially wanted it to, all right, but it is here, okay, and that's showing me this challenge, this challenging time, all right, for you, the Ace of Swords, all right, so this is victory, is the key word here, and I see that as victory because of the clarity that you have gained through the course of this journey. All right, for your person here, look at this, the Hierophant. So wisdom is the key word, which we already got out. It's about your person gaining this wisdom and clarity, the two of you gaining this higher knowledge, all right, this higher experience, realizing that there is something much more bigger going on between the both of you than what you have experienced prior, all right. It's about endurance. Look at this. It's about endurance. It's about releasing those walls, okay? Your person is working on releasing these walls, these they're very guarded due to something happening in the past, all right? They have these walls up, and this journey is all about them releasing that, all right? And for you, okay, we have the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords, and that's about, again, something new, all right? Something fresh, opening your eyes to wanting to learn from each other, all right? You both want to learn from each other. You both are watching each other, okay, with this Page of Swords here. And it's all because you both feel within you, all right, the abundance, that thriving feeling from this Oracle card here that you get when the two of you, that when your energies are combined, all right, when you interact with one another. What else do we have? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. And we have the Four of Wands. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I do feel from the past, despite the scenarios, that this relationship, this connection was built off of kindness, compassion. All right. We have the Queen here, the Queen of Pentacles, and she is, that abundance. It's all about fertility. It's about growing in this physical material world, all right? And that's how the two of you saw one another. Right now we have the Five of Wands. So yes, this is in a state of conflict right now. Internal conflict, okay, external conflict. It's probably a little bit of everything, all right? The adversity is here, and this is showing me right here. It's like adversity is at knocking on your door for the both of you, all right? And this is that time right in the middle where you are trying to heal and let go of that so that you can move on, because the future is rewards. And look at this, Four of Wands, all right, 1111. It is celebration. It is happiness. It is union, all right, union between the two of you, all right. Very, very powerful reading here. So pile 2, let me get some messages from your person before I close out this reading. What messages does pile 2's person have for them today? What messages does pile 2's person have for them today? All right. Let me kiss you. All right. There's the passion right there. All right. You calm me. Yes. Yes. There's that feeling of just peace with one another. Wow. I love you. I am a better version of myself because of you. That's absolutely true. Absolutely. I don't want to cause chaos for you right now. Yes, right over that 5 of Wands, whatever conflict your person is undertaking right now. They don't want to subject you to that. You inspire me. Okay, one more. We are not over. Wow, on the bottom of the deck, I know this connection is guided by the universe. That is amazing. Thank you, Spirit. My goodness, how amazing is that? All right, so let's get one card from a Lover's Oracle, and then I will stop here. This energy that I'm feeling as I am doing this reading, pile 2, really gives me that sense of power. Empowerment is the word that I'm looking for. To continue, right? Gives me that sense of belief, okay? That's what I'm feeling right now from this reading. And your card here is this one right here. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And that is absolutely beautiful. So pile 2, I hope this reading resonated with you in some way, and I will see you again at the next reading. Bye. Okay, pile 3, you chose this card here. I have your picture on my phone, and I look at it at all times with the little camera charm that I have here that I matched up with it. All right, so we are asking today, we are asking Spirit, what could happen, or what would happen the next time you and your person would reconnect. So let's see what kind of information we get. Pile 1 and pile 2 both had beautiful readings in different ways. So I am curious to see what this reading brings through. All right, so I just want you, pile 3, to take a deep breath like I always ask, and just center yourself for a second, all right, while you think about the person that is meant for this reading, all right, and then we will see what type of clarity we are getting for you, okay? So with this card that you chose, pile 3, I am feeling that your person is very nostalgic at this time. I feel like they are just thinking of a lot of memories, good and bad, but they're taking that walk down memory lane, all right? You know, in addition to the fact that I feel that they do look at pictures of you and they find you to be amazing. Breathtaking is the word that comes to mind, all right, when I hold this card. So they find you extremely beautiful. But in addition, what I'm feeling is that this person just feels very nostalgic when it comes to you, all right? So let's see what we can get. I'm going to start off first with Oracle cards. And this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle. And this is for pile 3, please, spirits. Pile 3. What could happen if pile 3 and their person reconnect? All right, what would happen? What could happen if they were to connect again? All right, let's see. Protection. Happiness. Voyage. 2 cards came out there at once. Fulfillment. And flow. On the bottom of the deck, inner peace. Wow, inner peace. All right, and let me get some cards from messages from the mermaids. Free spirit, communication, contemplation. I think that card came out in all 3. And solitude. Okay, and then from the Empathic Oracle, let's get 2 cards here. For pile 3, please. The root chakra. And stuck. On the bottom of the deck, holiday is coming up again. This came up in pile 2 as well. Wow. So pile 3, I feel a lot pouring through right now. I'm trying not to forget it all, but some of the main messages that I'm getting is I feel that I feel that this is a connection where the two of you have never physically met before. Okay? And if you've ever heard that, if you've heard this saying, rejection is protection, that's what's coming through right now. Since this is the first oracle card that was out for you, I do feel that this is a type of a non-traditional, non-conventional way, you know, situation, relationship, however you want to describe it. You know, it's not the casual, you met this person, you dated, there was a falling out. So if that's what your situation was, pile 3, I don't think this is the reading for you. I see this as something that, especially I have your picture on my phone. I'm just getting this strong feeling like this was a type of online connection, and the two of you met and something took off from there. I definitely feel that rejection is protection. So, you know, you were expecting this to move forward and it didn't work out the way things were because they weren't meant to at that moment in time. And this was the universe protecting the both of you because it wasn't the right time. All right, we're talking about divine timing that I have this strong feeling about right now. Okay, so what I'm getting is if the two of you were or are to connect again, there's a voyage here. I feel that this would involve travel, which would just bring, look at these two dolphins and the sun, complete happiness. All right, I feel that this connection would need a physical meeting because look, we also have the root chakra here, which is showing me that this didn't ground the way it should have. Look at this tree and these strong roots, right? Number 7 here, which also represents the Chariot, and it's all about that spiritual, the spirituality of something. So we have this root chakra here, and this is something that just never grounded, all right? So there would be this ultimate happiness, okay, and fulfillment if this voyage were to occur, all right? It seems to be a big part of this reading, this voyage. I feel that there's actual travel involved. So this could be a long distance type of relationship. Or maybe you did meet in the beginning once, but then are in different geographic locations and you weren't able to maintain that. I'm getting distance, something where this has not been physically tangible, okay? And this would bring this ultimate fulfillment, this ultimate happiness if that were to happen. I feel that this is something that weighs heavily on you and your person with this card of contemplation here. Okay, I feel that the two of you are in this separation phase, all right? And because of that, there's loneliness here, there's solitude, much time to reflect, much time to think, much time to be nostalgic, all right? And think about things from the past and see this light, all right? This light that is shining on each of you, all right? Each of you have a light, and I feel that with this lighthouse here in the background, you know, it's like that sign, that sense, you know, lighthouse, it's spinning, it's lighting. That is your light that you're drawn to, just like they are drawn to yours, all right? And because of this, there's this flow, all right? I feel that you both have tried, you know, you're trying to, look, go with the flow, okay? You are trying to go with the flow. You're trying to follow this intuition, your inner voice, especially with this solitude card that reminds me of the Hermit, okay? So you're both withdrawn at this moment in time, and yet you're trying to go with this flow. Look at this. Yes. Go with this flow and remain positive. All right. And remain positive about this situation. Okay. You are trying to remain positive. I feel that if the two of you were to come together, it would bring, look, this inner peace, okay? This inner peace to both of your souls, all right? Because I feel that the two of you wonder about this all the time, all right? With this amethyst crystal here, you wonder about this all the time. And if you had this actual meeting, it would bring this complete peace to both of you, all right? We have here in the center communication. Yes, there needs to be communication. And I'm not saying that if you two were to reconnect, that there wouldn't be some form of communication prior to that. Obviously, there would have to be. This is telling me that there needs to be communication, but that the overall feeling and message that I'm getting from this reading is centered around this voyage, okay, and this root chakra, okay. Without that happening, you and your person feel very stuck right now, right? I feel that you are both stuck, all right, in a situation, all right? I feel like this is you, this is your person, and yet all this goes on around you, but yet the two of you are here, all right? And look, it's blue, representing that throat chakra, needing to communicate, needing to speak, you know? And if this were to ground, if this were to physically ground along with inner peace, you would both just feel that freedom, okay, that free spirit that I think is within both of you. And it is a craving that is needing to be released, all right? So that's what I'm getting from the oracle cards. Also here on the bottom of the deck, we have the holiday. So this is holiday season. Again, this may resonate with some of you if the holiday season is an important time, if something happened during the holiday season, or if the holiday season is coming up, maybe this is a time where this reconnection, this connecting would take place, all right? So that might resonate for some of you. Let me get some, oh, what am I doing? Let me get the tarot cards, all right, and see what else I can get from tarot. And for pile 3, please, Spirit. Pile 3, please, Spirit. What could happen if pile 3 and their person would connect again? What could happen? All right, so what do we have on the bottom of the deck? Oh, wow, my goodness. The 4 of Wands, the 1111 card. All about union. all about union. And look, the Five of Wands. So we have the Four of Wands and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is about internal conflict. Okay, so there is definitely a struggle with both of you. All right, an internal conflict about wanting and needing this union. All right, this physical union, very strong coming through. Let's see what else we have. All right, the Nine of Wands and Death. Wow, complete transformation. The King of Pentacles. Okay, and the Three of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, you know, what would happen if the two of you would connect? All right, I feel that right now we have the Nine of Wands here for you, pile 3. Okay, that's the wounded warrior. This is about perseverance and endurance, not wanting to give up, coupled here with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, the feelings for your person, and that's about Three of Pentacles is about recognition. It's about teamwork. It's about collaboration. Okay, so I feel that there's this desire of wanting to come together to be a team. You know, it's that cohesiveness of, you know, finally being able to ground, because look, the Pentacles are here. All right, so the Pentacles is all about this physical material world. All right, and this is all about working together, and that's what you see for your person. I mean, we have the Death card here and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, they are working right now on something that's ending, okay, so that this can actually come together, that this can come to be what it is supposed to be. And your person is looking to be this King of Pentacles. The key word here is trust. I feel that your person is trusting in this situation. They are trusting in what is going on right now, okay? As far as your past, present, and future energies, we have the Four of Swords here. So, you know, something happened in the past that requires recovery. All right, there was hurt, there was pain coming from the Three of Swords, heartache. Okay, and this has caused a time for healing, a time of quietness, a time of stillness. All right, and it's still going on because the present energies here is the Hermit. Okay, in this card it's all about contemplation, and we already got that as an oracle card. There's a lot of solitude going on. There's thinking, there's soul searching, self-reflection that's going on here. But the future energy is potential with the Seven of Pentacles here. This is potential. This is all about taking that step back, evaluating, seeing, you know, if you are where you want to be in life. Okay, this is what the Seven of Pentacles is, wanting to invest, all right, wanting to put the time and effort into something with the Seven of Pentacles. And as the future energy, again, this is confirming Pentacles, physical material world, all right, confirming this root chakra energy of grounding it, of wanting to make it real. Wow. Let's see what messages you have from your person, pile 3. So what are pile 3's messages from their person today, please? What are pile threes, messages from their person today. All right. You are in my dreams. I'm so sorry. You calm me. There is so much passion between us. Would you take this leap of faith with me if I asked? Oh wow, soulmates. You know, this nostalgic feeling that I got from this card is exactly what reminded me of the Six of Cups. That feeling of home, sweet memories. That's the initial feeling that I had. Let's see, I spend a lot of time working to distract myself. And that can very well be true with these pentacles also here. Look at this on the bottom of the deck. You are so right. You are so right. So before I close out this reading, pile 3, let's get a card from Lovers Oracle. Shuffling hearts is always a challenge. I'm trying to get the hang of it. And one card for pile 3, please, Spirit, from Lovers Oracle. And this is your card here. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That is beautiful, pile 3. So I hope this reading resonated with you in some way, and I will see you again at the next reading. Bye.